What if the loose change in your pocket was worth a fortune? What if that old coin sitting in your drawer, the one you almost forgot, could sell for thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars? Welcome to Coin Cash Kings the World, where every coin tells a story, and every story could make you rich. Here on Coin Cash Kings, we explore the rarest, most valuable, and most mysterious coins ever minted. From legendary Australian $1 coins to global treasures hidden in everyday circulation, we uncover the secrets that turn ordinary metal into priceless collectibles. Every episode takes you deep into the history, design, and collector demand behind coins that are setting records in today's auction markets. We'll show you what to look for, how to identify rare features, and the true stories behind the values that are shocking the numismatic world. Because here, it's not just about the money, it's about the thrill of discovery. Every coin has lived through time, touched countless hands, witnessed history unfold. And sometimes one simple find can change your life forever, whether you're a beginner collector or a treasure hunter at heart. This is your space, your home for hidden gold and incredible true stories from the world of coins. So get ready to join the kings of coin collecting. Hit subscribe, tap the bell icon, and never miss a discovery that could be sitting right in your pocket. Because here on Coin Cash Kings, every coin has value, and every value has a story. First coin. The Malaysia 1 ringgit, 1992 coin holds a fascinating place in numismatic history. Introduced during a period of national development and economic strength, this coin was part of Malaysia's effort to modernize its currency while keeping traditional elements alive. The design itself represents unity and progress, a true symbol of Malaysian pride during the early 1990s. What makes 1992 so special is not just the date, but the specific minting process and material variations that occurred during that year. A limited batch of these coins came out with unique metal shades, subtle dye variations, and oxidation patterns that later became extremely desirable among collectors. Over the decades, many of these coins were either worn out, melted, or lost, leaving behind only a handful in collectible condition today. This is exactly why the 1992 1 ringgit is no longer just a coin. It's a piece of Malaysian heritage, representing a moment in time that can never be reproduced. Now, let's talk about what makes this particular coin stand out from the rest. The front side of the 1992 1 ringgit coin features black rusty shades that appear naturally over time due to the metal composition and environmental exposure. But in the collectible world, these black rusty tones are not damage, they're beauty marks. They add authenticity and prove age. On the backside, you'll notice black rusty dots, another natural feature that, when balanced evenly and showing fine surface texture, increases its aesthetic value. The overall look gives it an antique charm that serious collectors adore. And here's the key. The coin we're talking about today is in fine condition, meaning it's well preserved, with all design elements visible, and the oxidation forming a unique natural pattern. This kind of condition is incredibly hard to find after more than 30 years. When it comes to rarity, the 1992 Malaysia 1 ringgit ranks among the most sought-after coins from the region. Only a very small number of these coins with this exact combination of year, design, and oxidation pattern are known to exist in collectible condition. Collectors from Malaysia, Singapore, Australia, and even the United States are actively hunting for this coin. And bidding wars have already erupted in online auction houses and coin fairs. The rise in global coin collecting interest, especially from Asian numismatic investors, has caused the value of rare Malaysian coins to skyrocket. And this coin is right at the center of that boom. Auction platforms in 2024 and early 2025 have reported record-breaking prices, with some bidders offering upwards of $180,000 USD for a fine condition specimen that's nearly 850,000 Malaysian ringgit. That's not just value, that's legacy-level wealth for one coin. Collectors see this coin not just as an investment, but as a masterpiece of Malaysian history, a conversation piece that symbolizes both rarity and prestige. Owning one is like owning a crown jewel of Southeast Asian coinage. If you're inspired to start your own coin hunt, here are some important things to remember. Always check your old Malaysian 1 ringgit coins, especially those from 1992 Look closely for the black rusty tones on both sides. Clear details on the hibiscus flower and numeric engravings. No deep scratches or major dents. Use a magnifying glass or a digital microscope to inspect the surface carefully. Sometimes the difference between an ordinary coin and a high-value one is just the condition and the unique oxidation pattern. Store your coins in dry, clean holders to prevent further oxidation, and never try to polish or clean them. That could destroy the coin's natural patina and reduce its collector value instantly. And most importantly, always get your coins appraised by a trusted numismatic expert or submit them for grading. A certified coin with an official grade can multiply in value overnight. So there you have it, the incredible story of the Malaysia ringgit 1,992 coin, a humble piece of metal that has turned into a $183,000 treasure in today's auction market. It's a reminder that sometimes history hides in plain sight, right in our wallets, drawers, or old coin jars. Every coin has a story, and this one is pure gold in the world of numismatics. If you've got Malaysian coins lying around, take a second look. You might just be holding a small fortune without even knowing it. Thank you for watching Coin Cash Kings, where we uncover the world's rarest and most valuable coins every week. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next treasure hunting episode. Until next time, keep collecting, keep discovering, and remember every coin has a king's value. Next coin, number 2. This isn't just any ordinary coin. This little piece of metal has become a symbol of rarity and value, attracting serious attention from top coin collectors around the globe. And guess what? Its current market value is soaring as high as $111,000. Yes, you heard that right, over $100,000 for a single coin. So stay tuned till the very end, because we'll uncover its fascinating history, its unique features, why it's so rare and valuable, and some expert collector tips you don't want to miss. The Jamaica $1 1,993 coin was originally minted by the Bank of Jamaica during a period when the country was undergoing major economic and currency changes. The coin was part of a series that represented national pride, independence, and identity, carrying designs inspired by Jamaica's rich history and culture. The 1993 mintage came during a time when the country's coinage system was modernizing, transitioning into more durable materials and practical designs for circulation. However, not every coin produced that year came out perfectly. A very limited number of these coins showed unusual minting characteristics, which today make them ultra-rare collector's pieces. This particular coin we're talking about, the one with the black rusty dot on the front side and a brittle-toned reverse, has become the highlight of many collector discussions. It's an example of how even small imperfections or aging effects can turn an ordinary coin into an extraordinary collectible. Now, let's take a closer look at what makes this 1,993 Jamaica $1 coin stand out. On the front side, you'll notice a distinct black rusty dot on the left side, a mark that has puzzled collectors and experts alike. This natural oxidation over time, combined with the coin's original metallic blend, gives it an incredibly unique character. Unlike modern polished coins, this one shows authentic age and charm, making it one of a kind in appearance. On the backside, the coin reveals a brittle, aged tone, showing clear signs of long-term exposure, yet maintaining an elegant finish. Despite being decades old, its overall condition is still fine, which adds to its authenticity and desirability. The natural wear and tone actually enhance its collectible value, rather than reduce it, because they tell the story of time collectors often describe this coin as having a living texture. Every detail on its surface reflects the era it was born in. When it comes to rarity, this coin stands in a league of its own. Only a very limited number of 1,993 Jamaica $1 coins with these exact aging patterns and features are known to exist in collector markets today. Over the past few years, the demand has exploded, especially among international collectors who specialize in Commonwealth or Caribbean-era coins. The unique condition of this coin, the black dot, oxidation, and brittle tone, makes it an unrepeatable specimen, which drives its value even higher in auctions and private sales. Top coin auction platforms have reported record-breaking bids, with collectors willing to pay premium prices to own this specific piece. And that's not just hype. The latest market estimate has placed its current auction value at a staggering $111,000. That's an incredible number for a coin that once had a face value of only $1. This shows how rarity, history, and unique aging combine to create true collector's gold. Now, if you're a collector or even just getting started, here's the exciting part. How can you identify a coin like this or increase your chances of finding one? First, always inspect both sides of your old coins under bright light. Look for unusual coloration, oxidation spots, or tone differences. Coins that have naturally developed these features over decades tend to be more desirable. Secondly, never clean or polish such coins. The originality of the surface, including minor rust marks or natural patina, is what gives it its historical and monetary value. Cleaning it can destroy that authenticity instantly. Lastly, stay updated on auction platforms and collector forums because these coins don't appear often. When they do, the demand is instant and intense. If you find even a similar condition coin, get it professionally graded and verified. That step alone can multiply its value significantly. So friends, that was the incredible story of the 1,993 Jamaica $1 coin, a coin that is transformed from a simple everyday piece of change into a six-figure collectible in today's market. Its rare characteristics, aging beauty, and collector appeal make it one of the most talked about coins in recent times. Remember, treasure can be hiding in plain sight sometimes in your old coin jar, wallet, or collection box. Always keep an eye out because one lucky discovery can truly change your fortune. Next coin, number 3. In today's episode, we're talking about one of the most admired and valuable $1 coins in Australian numismatic history, the 1997 Australia $1 coin, celebrating the 100th anniversary of the birth of Sir Charles Kingsford Smith. It's a coin with deep historical roots, stunning design work, and a collector's dream rarity, currently valued at an astounding $196,000 in the auction market. So make sure to watch till the end, because we'll dive deep into its fascinating history, unique features, rarity, and why this coin has become a must-have for serious collectors worldwide. Let's start with the story behind this remarkable piece. The 1997 $1 Charles Kingsford Smith coin was issued by the Royal Australian Mint to commemorate the 100th anniversary of the birth of one of Australia's greatest aviation pioneers. Sir Charles Kingsford Smith, born in 1897, Kingsford Smith was a true trailblazer in the world of aviation. He made history as the first person to fly across the Pacific Ocean from the United States to Australia and later accomplished record-breaking flights across the Tasman Sea, the Atlantic, and even around the world. The coin celebrates not just his achievements, but also the spirit of innovation, bravery, and discovery that defines Australian history. The Royal Australian Mint created this coin as part of its National Pride collection, but only a limited number were produced, and even fewer remain in fine collectible condition today. Each surviving coin carries not only metal, but the legacy of a man who helped shape the skies of the modern world. Now let's talk about what makes this coin such a visual and historical masterpiece. On the obverse side, we have the familiar portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklouf. But what sets this coin apart is its aged black tone, developed naturally over the years. This fine patina gives the coin a vintage antique charm, making it stand out among modern mint condition pieces. Flip the coin over and the reverse side reveals a breathtaking design, the portrait of Sir Charles Kingsford Smith alongside his famous aircraft, the Southern Cross. The detailed engraving captures both the man and his machine, symbolizing the dawn of modern aviation. After more than 2 decades, the black-toned aging on both sides has enhanced its authenticity and visual depth, making it not just a collectible, but a true conversation piece among numismatists. Even in its very fine condition, it retains sharp details and balanced contrast, something that collectors deeply value. The 1997 Kingsford Smith $1 coin has earned legendary status in today's collector market. Although millions of $1 coins are minted every year, this special edition is in a class of its own. Only a very small fraction of these coins were produced for the commemorative release, and even fewer survived in collectible condition, especially with their natural tone preserved. The black patina and fine detail retention have made this particular variant incredibly rare. Collectors worldwide have been hunting for this coin, and over time, its value has skyrocketed. In recent years, it has appeared in exclusive private auctions, with some verified pieces selling for as much as $196,000, making it one of the most valuable Australian commemorative coins ever made. The demand continues to grow because the coin represents a perfect mix of historical significance, design beauty, and rarity. Each piece tells a story of Australia's pride in its aviation history, and for collectors, owning one feels like holding a piece of national heritage. For collectors and treasure hunters watching right now, here are some golden insights. When examining coins like the 1997 Kingsford Smith dollar, always pay attention to surface tone and detail clarity. The blackish tone seen on older specimens is a sign of natural oxidation, which increases authenticity. Avoid polishing or cleaning such coins. It can destroy the tone that gives the coin its aged character and high value. Keep your coins stored in airtight, acid-free holders to prevent further corrosion. And if you come across one of these coins, get it graded by a professional certification service immediately. A graded coin can command up to 30-40% more value in auctions. Also, stay connected with collector communities because this coin often makes headlines whenever one surfaces for sale. You never know when another hidden gem could appear. So there you have it, the story of the 1997 Australia $1 Charles Kingsford Smith commemorative coin, a true symbol of Australian pride and an icon in the numismatic world. From its rich historical background to its stunning design and ultra-rare status, this coin stands tall among the greatest collector's pieces of our time. Its current market value of the $196,000 reflects not just its scarcity, but also the admiration it receives from collectors worldwide. If you've enjoyed today's deep dive, next coin, name bar 4. In today's episode, we're closing our top 4 Australia $1 rare coin series with one of the most meaningful and valuable coins ever produced, the 2003 Australia $1 commemorative coin, celebrating the 100th anniversary of women's suffrage. This coin doesn't just hold monetary value, it represents a century of progress, empowerment, and national pride. And in the collector's market today, it's fetching prices up to an incredible $178,000. Stay tuned till the very end as we uncover its history, design, rarity, collector appeal, and the expert tips that could help you identify one of these treasures yourself. The story of the 2003 women's suffrage $1 coin is as inspiring as the movement it celebrates. In 1903, Australian women made history by gaining the right to vote and stand for Parliament, making Australia one of the first nations in the world to recognize women's equality and democracy. Exactly 100 years later, in 2003, the Royal Australian Mint issued this commemorative $1 coin to honor that monumental milestone, 100 years of women's suffrage in Australia. The coin symbolizes the power of change and the determination of women who fought for their rights. It's not just a currency, it's a reminder of courage, equality, and the continuing journey toward fairness. While millions of everyday $1 coins circulate, this 2003 commemorative piece stands out as a limited and historically rich issue. Only a select number were produced for circulation, and even fewer have survived in collectible condition, which is exactly what makes it so valuable today. The design of this remarkable coin perfectly captures its message. On the obverse, we see the classic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, which represents stability and continuity across the Commonwealth. But what truly stands out is the coin's natural aged tone. Over the years, many of these coins have developed a brittle, golden brown finish, giving them a vintage charm and depth that polished coins simply can't match. On the reverse, back, the artistry truly shines. The design features a stylized figure of a woman holding a banner of freedom, symbolizing the suffrage movement. Surrounding her are the words, 100 years of women's suffrage, proudly marking this historic event. The craftsmanship is detailed and elegant, and in very fine condition, the design remains crisp and bold. The aged tone enhances its appeal proof of a coin that has lived through time, yet remains as powerful as the story it represents. Now, when we talk about rarity, this 2003 women's suffrage coin is a collector's dream. While it was originally released for general circulation, only a small fraction of these coins were minted with perfect details and have survived in collectible grade. The version with a naturally brittle tone and very fine condition has become exceptionally rare. And it's these exact qualities that collectors crave. In the last few years, the demand has surged dramatically. International collectors and Australian numismatists alike are chasing this coin because it's not just a piece of metal, it's a statement of history and empowerment. At major auctions and private sales, well-preserved specimens have sold for up to $178,000, setting new benchmarks for modern commemorative coins. The combination of limited mintage, historic significance, and perfect aging makes it one of the most valuable $1 coins in Australian history. For all the coin lovers and treasure hunters out there, here's how you can spot and protect a potential gem like this. Always start by checking the coin's tone and detail. The 2003 women's suffrage coin with a brittle, aged color often indicates an authentic older specimen that hasn't been cleaned or polished. These natural tones are a sign of originality, and in the collector world, authenticity is everything. Avoid using any cleaning chemicals or scrubbing tools, as they can strip away the surface texture that makes the coin valuable. Instead, store your coins in protective capsules or acid-free sleeves to prevent oxidation. If you suspect you found one, get it professionally graded and authenticated by a reputable numismatic service. Graded coins are trusted more in auctions, and a certified grade can increase your coin's market value by tens of thousands of dollars. Finally, keep your eye on collector forums and auction updates, because every time a women's suffrage coin surfaces, it causes a wave of excitement and competition in the community. So there you have it, the breathtaking story of the 2003 Australia $1 women's suffrage commemorative coin, a true masterpiece of history, art, and value. It's more than just a coin. It's a tribute to equality, progress, and strength, and at the same time, it stands as one of the most valuable Australian coins in modern times, with a market value reaching an incredible $178,000. Next coin. Coin name bar 5. In today's video, we'll reveal one of Australia's most historically meaningful and financially powerful collectibles, the 2009 Australia $1 Commonwealth Age Pension 100th Anniversary Coin. It's a masterpiece that honors social progress, symbolizes compassion, and now stands as a treasured rarity in the numismatic world. Stay tuned till the end, because we'll uncover its history, its rare beauty, and the exact reasons why this coin is commanding prices over $200,000 in private auctions today. The Commonwealth Age Pension $1 coin was issued in 2009 by the Royal Australian Mint to celebrate the 100th anniversary of one of the most important social reforms in Australian history. The Age Pension was first introduced in 1909, marking a turning point in Australia's commitment to caring for its citizens. It was one of the earliest welfare systems in the world, designed to support older Australians after a lifetime of hard work and contribution. A century later, this 2009 commemorative coin was created to honor that remarkable legacy, symbolizing 100 years of social responsibility, compassion, and national unity. While many coins mark political events or figures, this one stands out because it represents something far more personal: security, dignity, and respect for every Australian citizen. Now let's look closer at the design that makes this coin a standout piece in both beauty and symbolism. On the obverse side, the coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, a classic element that ties it to the heritage of the Australian Commonwealth. This particular specimen has developed a natural fine-aged tone, giving it a soft golden patina that enhances its vintage charm. Despite its age, it remains very fine in condition, maintaining crisp details and smooth texture across the surface. On the reverse side, you'll find a design that truly captures the coin's message: two hands gently holding each other, representing care, connection, and support. Surrounding the image are the words 1909, 2009, Commonwealth Age Pension 100 Years, proudly marking a century of compassion and national progress. The design feels simple, yet it's deeply emotional, a reminder that sometimes the greatest value lies not in luxury, but in the stories of kindness and humanity that coins like this represent. The rarity of this 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension $1 coin is what has turned it into a modern legend among collectors. While millions of standard $1 coins circulate every year, only a small number of these commemorative editions were released, and far fewer have survived in fine condition. Over time, collectors realized that certain versions of this coin, especially those with a natural age tone and flawless strike quality, were becoming increasingly scarce. As a result, demand skyrocketed not just in Australia, but internationally among serious coin investors and historians. In recent years, authenticated specimens of this coin have fetched prices as high as $219,000 in major auctions, with many experts predicting that value will continue to rise. The mix of limited mintage, perfect condition, and powerful social meaning has made it one of the most sought-after modern Australian coins in existence. Collectors aren't just buying a piece of metal. They're buying a century of Australian history, compassion, and pride. For coin hunters and collectors watching right now, here's how to identify and protect a treasure like this. When searching through your $1 coins, always check for the 2009 Commonwealth Age Pension commemorative issue. Look for the hand-holding design and clear date marking, 1909, 2009. Pay attention to its surface tone. A coin that has developed a soft, natural aging patina over the years often holds more appeal and value than a bright, polished version. If you happen to find one in fine or very fine condition, do not clean or alter it. Cleaning damages the coin's surface and can reduce its value dramatically. Instead, place it in a protective coin capsule or a climate-controlled holder to maintain its quality, and most importantly, have it graded and authenticated by a professional numismatic service. Once certified, your coin's market worth can multiply overnight, especially for pieces tied to such significant historical moments. So there you have it, the incredible story of the 2009 Australia $1 Commonwealth Age Pension 100th Anniversary Coin. A coin that celebrates compassion, unity, and the century of care for the people of Australia. From its heartfelt design to its deep historical value, this coin has become a symbol of national pride and collector prestige. And with a current market value of over $219,000, it's one of the most valuable modern Australian commemorative coins ever minted. If you enjoyed this story and love exploring the hidden treasures of the numismatic world, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, because here at Coin Cash Kings, every coin tells a story, and every story could lead to your next big discovery. Remember, sometimes fortune hides in the smallest places, even in a $1 coin. Until next time, this is Coin Cash Kings, where history, value, and passion come together, one coin at a time.